So FedEx rates have gone up again. Each shipper, FedEx and UPS, increased the cost of shipping for 2026 by 5.9%. Today we're going to look a little bit more in detail at the FedEx general rate increase. As always, the actual increase is going to vary depending on the service level package, the characteristics of the package, and the surcharges. In addition to the base shipping rates increasing, the accessorial fees also will increase. And for many shippers, these accessorial fees account for 20 to 40% of the total annual shipping costs. First, let's take a look at the service charge increases. So priority overnight shipments are going to go up about 6.62%, standard overnight about 4.7%, second day air domestic 6.04%, then domestic FedEx ground rates will increase by approximately 6.4%, while home delivery will increase about 6.28%. Most shippers rely heavily on FedEx ground and home delivery, and the largest increases in ground continue to affect packages weighing over 50 pounds, consistent with many years before. It's also important to remember that FedEx packages are subject to a minimum charge. So FedEx ground minimum is going to go from $11.32 to $11.99, which is the lowest rate a shipment can be billed regardless of the negotiated discounts. So even if a shipper's discounted rate falls below $11.99, the minimum still applies, reducing the value of the negotiated discounts and potentially increasing your overall shipping spend. So this change is really going to affect the shippers that do lightweight, low-cost goods, and more of their packages will default to the minimum charge. And UPS typically mirrors FedEx on the minimum package charges, so the same thing with FedEx applies with UPS. So let's look at accessorial fees, where shippers are going to really feel the biggest impact. Residential delivery surcharges for home delivery will increase to $6.45. That's an 8.4% increase. Residential charges for express, $6.95, which is 6.1%. Adult signature fees will increase by 15%, and direct signature fees will increase by 6.3%. The delivery area surcharges also increase across the board by about 6%. Then additional handling. So these have really increased significantly over the past few years, with the maximum charge now exceeding $58 per package. Then you have oversized packages, which continue to climb to be a maximum charge of $330. Declared value charges also increased. So for FedEx, it's going to be $4.95 per package if the value is under $300. There's also going to be changes to the assessment for additional handling surcharges, the dimensions, and oversized surcharge. So same as UPS, the change is going to add a cubic volume criteria to the additional handling dimension, with both a cubic volume and a weight criteria for the oversized charge. This is in addition to the existing criteria that's already in place. So you're just going to get more of these package charges on your shipping. So the additional handling surcharge for dimension will now apply to any package with the current specifications for dimensions, plus cubic volume greater than 10,368 cubic inches. And oversize is now going to apply to any package with a cubic volume greater than 17,280 cubic inches, and to any package that has an actual weight of greater than 110 pounds. So with all these changes, every shipper needs to find a way to evaluate and mitigate the impact of the 2026 FedEx rate increase. One of the fastest options is auditing late deliveries. Refund Retriever's technology will continuously monitor your FedEx shipments to identify late deliveries and other billing errors, and then we ensure that those credits are applied back to your carrier invoices, so you get instant savings. Another powerful option that takes a little bit longer but is a little bit more in tune with what you need to do and really looks at your data is a complete carrier contract analysis. We can look at your FedEx and UPS spend to identify any missed discounts, weak surcharge terms, or anything that's really driving the cost of your packages up, so we can try to get that fixed. When was the last time a parcel shipping expert reviewed your FedEx agreement? If it's been over a year, Refund Retriever can help. Contact us at 800-441-8085 or visit us online, refundretriever.com. Thanks a lot.